you gotta come in.
I will.
I'll go if you go in with me.
I will. There he is. He's under, Mom. Oh, he got dread. Just like a whale. Dad and me, Dave, at the beach in Lake Erie just hanging out. Here we are on the bikeway. There's a bikeway sort of along the roads, much like we're driving along here, believe it or not, just doing a little unzooming. Much like it did at Chincoteague. Very nice for any day.
Remember that for windsurfing. Right there. Perfect.
Good baby. Old Prescott. And some rollerbladers on the trail. Coming up on Beach 9. Right here, man. Just pull over.
Get off in here?
Yeah. Here we are at Beach 9. And Mom is here.
She was waiting for us. That looks exactly. Don't focus in. Focus out.
I know.
Go, Mom. Go, Mom.
Yeah. It's little Lenny. It's little Lenny. Here we are, nice little beaches, little Davy. So you can see nice little beach dunes and everything.
Let's go pick up some babes, man.
Alright, we're gonna go fly nugget hopping.
Dad, that one.
This is the corner right there at that sign where the home drive-in used to be. So I look back at the El Patio Motel and that. Now we're driving up the road. On the left here is the McDonald's that I worked at when I was just a little itty bitty boy. It's totally changed now. It was one of the kind with the arches and all that stuff, but it is the same place.
Same crowds.
I was amazed. Dave was amazed to know I walked to work.
Starting from here.
Starting from here. Coming up on West 12th Street. Franklin School. Now we're going back down the road. We went through that intersection.
He's still walking.
Up over this overpass which goes over the railroad tracks. Then we're going to come down to the intersection of Sterotania Road and West 26th Street, where the Kmart is, and we go up that road to get to my old house. This is the house that I lived in from the time we moved there the Christmas of my 4th grade year, and I lived there all the way till I went away to college. What a grub ball, man. Over here somewhere, Terry Heitzenrader lived. Somewhere back here. Don't remember where, probably couldn't find it if I had to. Take it easy on the speed, Dave. Okay?
Well, I had to get up to here because the guy behind me was...
You're in the wrong lane anyways.
I have to go right.
No, you have to go straight.
What do I do now?
You have to go right. Here's the Tranquil Motel. I used to go swimming there. You pay like $0.25. Scott Shirley's house. It's now turned on to Homer Avenue. Goes real slow, Dave. This is the house. This is the road I used to live on. Coming up to the corner of Homer and Regent, and you can start to see. Keep going. The house up here, the blue one on the right is Kim Freese's house, and over here, pull off to the right here. That's good. This is the house I grew up in when I was a little kid. That's it. Now we're pulling over here. This is the Henry's house. My good friends, and there's St. Paul's Lutheran Church, where I went to Bible school. This used to be Daddy-O's Market. It was like a little supermarket on the corner, right up from our house. And now take a left in here, Dave. Left, 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 slow down. Go slower in general, okay? Do me a favor. This is my grade school. So just stop right here.
There's the bats.
Stop right here, honey. Stop. That's what. Stop.
Oh, I thought there was a car behind me. Stop.
See right up that road, and take a left to that intersection. Would be my house. Dribble up those little sidewalks, little basketball hoop, to come over here to the famous, straight ahead, Montclair Gardens. This was Montclair Elementary School. My grade school, and this is the court where the king learned to play hoop, hours and hours. We're still at the school. These are the little pump swings I used to pump on. And here we are coming up Sterotania Road to Homer Avenue. Probably more typical of the way I would drive home. St. Paul's Lutheran Church, Henry's house. Down Homer Avenue.
Tell about the wire.
Yeah, from that house there, up over through these trees and in. The second story window you just saw there, keep going. That was my bedroom window. We ran our own little telephone wire between Henry's house and my house. We're gonna go back down to Scott Shirley's house. This is Harvard Road. This is the road that I lived on before 4th grade. As we pulled in off the other road, if you can see this nicely wooded corner there, that used to be a big like wood lot. We'd go there and play outside and stuff. Keep going ahead, Dave. Somewhere on the right up here, Now, where was my house? But there was a split fence. Yeah, there's a split fence. These old sumac trees. This is my house on the left.
That one?
No, we're just coming up on it, the one in the corner.
This one?
Yeah, go slow, Dave. Go slow, go slow. This is my house. This is the house I lived in when I was a little kid. 3006 Harvard Road. Yep, indeed. Now, keep going. Take a left, Dave. First of all, stop. Here on the right, that's Hamilton Grade School. That's where I went to grade school. And take a left, Dave. Wow.
Looks like it's well kept.
Yeah. Remember I told you about the fence, Dave? We used to play like Indians on this fence. There's a gate. There's a gate, and that's the garage we jump out of.
Where would you jump?
On the other side, there's an opening up above. It's a garage that Uncle Alan almost burnt down, and the backyard's all behind there. We're driving along back, we'll come back behind the school. There's the school. My grade school. Wow, go up around the playground. Harvard Road.
Don't need to stop here. People on their bikes.
This is the playground that when I was a little kid, I played on.
Where?
This one right here.
No playground?
It is. From the school. Got around the school now.
Was that a door back there once?
Yeah, we went indoors on the other side, I think. I'm sure. At this end of the building.
We're gonna go right?
We're doors here.
Should take a right?
I just keep going straight.
Keep going there, dude.
And then there's my house again. So you really can't see it. On the corner, straight across. You really can't see it.
Go straight?
Yeah, and take a left. Take a left. There should be.
Remember that rhododendron bush?
And if you see this, stop. Right over there, that fence and those rocks, that's where, pull up a little bit more. That's the fence I was jumping on. I fell back, hit my head on those rocks and split it open.
Those rocks?
Yeah, those rocks. Actually, no. The big rocks. See the big rock underneath there? It was those rocks. We jumped from the rocks to the fence, and I like caught on and I slipped back and hit my head on the rock and had to go get stitches in my head.
Memories, how much they bring back to you.
Coming up to 32nd Street, we're going to take a left here and head towards the church and the zoo, where the church used to be. Green Garden Boulevard. Little boulevard there. I'd walk down across here, down this road, and about 5 blocks down there on the left is my piano teacher, Lillian Martin. And on the right, I'm not going to look, but it used to be Teresa's.
Still is.
And it still is. Unbelievable. Okay? I told you, right, I went there to a dance, and I got in a fight with one of the few fights in my life, and I ended up outside. The kid pushed me down in my clothes, and I got my church clothes in the slushy snow. So then I fought, and I was banging his head on a curb. That's the curb right over there.
Right where?
See the curb there?
Mm-hmm.
That's the curb I was banging his head on.
There is the stone that Dad and there are still skin pieces.
And people driving up down the street stopped, and adults broke us up. Then we go up here, and the zoo is going to be up here. This is the country club, yeah, on the right. Is the country club. And here's the zoo.
Where?
It's right here. The Erie Zoo. You can shut it off now.
There's the lion cage.
Be the Mormon church where I attended church the whole time when I was in Erie. Now it's Blessed Hope Daycare.
Go around back there.
Blessed
There's
Hope.
the entrance.
Seventh Day Christian.
Dad was baptized at that font.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull over here. Take a picture of it from this angle, Dave.
Oh, what a pretty church.
Do you have focus off?
Yeah, I think so. It looks clear.
It does.
What a nice church. It's up on the door. Dad's
Here.
walked through those doors many times.
Pull it back towards me. Okay.
Dad's looked at those doors many times.
Okay, you can shut it off. I think Bev moved out and the little guy
Yeah,
on
yeah.
top.
Coming up to Bobby
Go
John's
ahead.
house.
No, okay, go ahead. Press record.
Turn it on.
Okay. That's one of them.
This is our hotel room. It is huge. It's supposed to be the meeting room. We could not find any other hotel. We checked about 10 hotels. We asked each hotel if they knew this is the last room they ever had. That this hotel had. I'm over on this other side of the room. This is the room where there's Dad and way across there. This is like, man, Dad goes, Dave, can you find me a pen? And I said, sure. And I look around, I can't find any. Then there's like a whole stack of them in there. There's like 3 boxes. This place is like packed. We have like a jacuzzi in our bathroom.
We do not.
Shh, Dad, you're supposed to make him. Hey man, if we get robbed here, man, someone opens that door, that's real scary. This is a huge place, man. Huge. Dad looks like a Smalling on the other side of the room. Here's the TV from Actually, here, I'll show you what it really looks like. This is what the TV looks like if I'm standing back, all the way back. It's like the exact same size. Wow. Well, there's Dad. There's the queen-size bed. Okay, well, adios, amigos.
Here we are, just off 38th Street at McDowell High School. This is where I went to high school. Matter of fact, I think we can zoom in on the McDowell there. Yes, indeedy. I used to do marching band practice on that field, and there's the football field back there. Another view of McDowell, and there's the football field. This is the old parking lot where we used to park. This used to all be woods all back there. We'd have to cut through diagonally to get back over to my house. Here we are at Autumn and Next Things. This is Johnny. Remember him? And Steve? We don't really remember him. He was just a little guy when I left. And his wife. There's Joe. And his wife, Marion.